Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And welcome back. We are here today. We're doing a mid-month check-in. This is, I think, my third since I started cash stuffing. I can't believe I'm here already. I feel like I just started yesterday and 3 months has passed and things have been going well, alhamdulillah. So, hopefully you've been checking out my channel and seeing what I've been doing. And if you have, then you'll know that it's June and I am doing a no spend challenge. So I was seeing this all over social media that people who do cash stuffing and envelope stuffing were doing no spend challenges, and it was intriguing. I was thinking, this is a way to really push myself to see if I can really not spend unnecessarily. And let me tell you, this month has been interesting. I think a few things have happened here. So one, I've been really paying attention to how much I'm spending and thinking about, are these things really necessary in my life? Two, I've been realizing that a lot of the things I buy most of the time within the month are not needed. And I think that I need them. I think I really want them, but I actually don't. Because when I leave it for a day or two, I realize that I forgot about what I wanted or I didn't want it anymore. Most of the stuff revolved around food, if I'm being honest, like just buying quick, convenient food. And I haven't had to, and I've made it home and I've survived and I've eaten what I have in my house. So that's worked out pretty well for me. Other than that, I'm not necessarily a big spender. So it's not like I was out trying to buy things for the house and things for the kids and things for myself. Not really my style. But still, there were some things here and there I'm like, oh, maybe I should get that. Or maybe I should top up on that when it wasn't necessary. So this has really pushed me and tested my limits, but I think for the good. So for my no spend challenge so far, I've been having some pretty good days here. So in case you haven't seen my other videos, please go check them out so you know exactly what I'm talking about. In the other videos, I talked about my exceptions. So when you're doing a no spend challenge, you have some things that you will spend on no matter what because they're necessary and they're there to sustain you and keep you alive. So for me, my exceptions to the rule were gas, groceries, Eid, and health. So out of these, the only one that's really different is Eid, because Eid doesn't come around all that often. So Eid's going to be end of June, inshallah, and I want to make sure that I allocated money for that and knew that I was going to spend on that day because it is an important day for us as Muslims, and there was no way I was going to compromise it just to do a no spend challenge. No way, not happening. So anything that's in green, I was going to do as a no spend, and I didn't spend anything outside of my exceptions. And then anything in blue is money spent that wasn't accounted for, that isn't a part of the exceptions. So that's how it's been going. So far, if you've seen on here, I've only had one blue day, and I think that's amazing. 1 out of, so far, 21 days. Yes, guys, this is a mid-month check-in, and I'm on day 21. So it's not technically mid-month, it's mid-month-ish. But I'm getting the video out to you, okay? That's what matters. So out of the 21 days I've done so far, only one of them have been an out-of-pocket spend that I maybe shouldn't have, but I actually needed to. This was actually important. The kids needed some clothes and I had to get it for an event they were going to, so I had to. And there were some things for the house that I needed. I couldn't not get it. So other than that, I've had a lot of grocery stops. I don't know what is going on with me at the grocery store. I am always at the grocery store. They must know me by name by now. But as soon as I think I've picked up everything, I realize there's so many things I haven't picked up or things that need to replenish and this and that. And I had to end up going back and getting it. So groceries, don't even ask. Other than that, I've done gas once. I've done medicine and I've done Eid once. So I think I'm doing pretty well. So when I do this cash and stuffing mid-month check-in kind of thing, most of my envelopes have not been touched. So I'm going to be skipping through a lot of them because with this challenge, I didn't have to end up using majority of the envelopes. So let's get into that. So I'm going to be starting with my low priority savings binder. Let me get out the calculator in case it's needed. So for gas this month, I start off with $450. So I start with $450 and now I have $50, $70, $90, $110, $130, and I have 3 fills in here, so $133, so minus $133. So I've used 317 dirhams on gas so far. This should be able to take me through to the rest of the month. I don't really have anywhere else to go that I can think of. So gas should be good and I should be at 0 by the end of the month. Groceries. We start off with groceries with 2,480. And we've seen my many grocery trips. So let's see what I have left in the folder. Sorry, in the envelope. I keep calling these things folders. I don't know why. It just feels right calling it a folder. It's definitely an envelope, guys. we have 200, 300, 400, 50, 70. That's 470 in cash. And let's see, 471, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 480, 481, 482, and 483. So 483, which means I spent 1,997 dirhams on groceries so far. Eid, we started off with, well, this month we had 1,400, and I've used some of the Eid money. So I started off with 1,400. So there was a day I bought stuff for Eid, and then the stuff on Amazon, some of it was for Eid also. So it kind of got mixed in. So I used some of that money as well. So let's see what we have left. 200, 400, 5, 6, 700, 700, and 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 25, 30, 35, 935. Oh, sorry, I have one coin in here. 936. So I spent 464 dirhams. So what's left with this money is I still have to get the kids a few things just for Eid, for the Eid day to open. And then the rest of it's going to be used for going out. If kids want to go to an adventure park, bounce, indoor trampolines, who knows where they want to go, but that money's going to be for that. And if we want to go out to eat together as a family, just do some things on Eid. So that's what we have left. So we spent 464 out of the 1,400. Next, we have personal. Personal, I start off with 175, and I haven't spent anything. I've been really good. Anything that I needed, I used what I had at home. I had to DIY some things. I made it work. So I still have 175 in here. For dining out, we had only 100 this month. I was trying to limit how much was being put in here because I knew at the end of the month it was going to be Eid and we're going to be eating out. So I wanted to put that money towards the Eid envelope. And so dining out had 100 when I started off the month, and I still have 100 in dining out. Entertainment, we started off with 175. I don't think I used anything in entertainment, and I put less this month because I knew I was going to put any extra I had again to Eid. So 150, 75. So I still have 175. So if our Eid endeavors require some more money, I'm going to be taking it from this envelope. So as of right now, I've spent nothing. For miscellaneous, we start off with 175. I don't recall using anything in miscellaneous. Let's see, 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 5 coins. Yep, so we still have 175. Oh, I must say, I'm doing pretty well. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay, children's clothing, I did use children's clothing. That was a part of that one day I spent money on Amazon, on Amazon, because I had some things I had to buy clothing for the kids that they needed to go out. Start off the month with 220 in kids clothing, and now I have left 10, 20, 30, 45, 46. I have 46 dirhams left, so I've spent 174 dirhams out of clothing. I don't think I have anything left to buy out of this. So if anything's left, I might think about just carrying it into the Eid envelope. Not sure. I want us to enjoy Eid, so I'm trying to see how much money I can put towards it to really have a good 3 days of Eid. Otherwise, Eid is going to go to a savings challenge or my savings envelope. I haven't quite decided yet. And school, we had 300. I don't recall spending anything out of school. I think it's still 300. 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. Yep, so school is still the same. Hoping to accumulate here because I want to have enough by the time school starting in August to buy all the fun school supplies that we need. And I have my high priority sinking funds binder. And to be honest with you, I don't think I've used anything. Build a masjid, we're not there yet. Maintenance, I've had no issues with the cars. We started with 255, we still have 255. Insurance, this is a long time from now. We had 200, I still have 200. Visa renewal, 3,255, I still have that in there. Phone bill is again for next year, 345 is in here, haven't used. Emergency, alhamdulillah, there haven't been any emergencies, so I still have 600 in here. Health. I did use Health. Actually, I did use something in here. Okay. So with Health, we started off with 380 dirhams. I had to buy some medicine and a few things for the kids. I know it seems like I'm always buying medicine for my kids, but I promise you that's not the case. And also this is allergy season, so a lot of stuff for allergies are needed. But I am going to start looking into some more natural options. So we started off with 380 for the month. And so I have 100, 200, 300. I just realized here that I'm supposed to be deducting 53.50 because I paid for something with my card. So I had 380, so now I have left 100, 200, 300, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650. 300, so we're gonna minus 306 and 50 fils. So I've used 73 dirhams and 50 fils, but actually I didn't add the 53.50, so that's plus 53.50. So I've actually used 103 dirhams from Health. So I'll just have to get some change here and then make sure I deposit this 53.50 back into my account. Transportation, again, this is for the end of the year. It's 225 in here and I haven't touched it. And savings, alhamdulillah, it's 9,270 and I haven't used anything from savings. So that's where I'm at for my mid-month check-in. I'm really excited about this month and I'm actually considering, should I do another no spend challenge? I haven't quite decided yet if I'm gonna do it right after this month because it's tough. It's been a bit of a challenge. And I think I want to spend a little bit, but maybe spending on Eid will satisfy that craving to want to spend something outside. But we'll see how it goes. Really, I don't need to be spending unnecessarily. I have goals, like I said, I wanted to meet. So if I can do this and it keeps more money in these envelopes for my long-term goals, then maybe that's what I need to do. Like I said, I'm doing a no spend challenge. Please don't forget to check out the videos. I have tons of shorts that are showing my progress with my no spend challenge. Other than that, it's almost the end of the month. I'll see you at the end when I'm doing the unstuffing. Thanks for stopping by as always. I'll see you in the next video, inshallah.